Welcome back to the search for some jewels. Apparently we're going to the aforementioned Mudkip Island, which, yeah, I think we can all figure that I wasn't the biggest participant in Do You Like Mudkips? I was not. I have no idea what music this is, nor do I care, and I was just baited into a trap big time. Let's not do that again. Yep, as you can tell, I was not the, biggest taker of the "You like Mudkips?" So I heard you like Mudkips, all that stuff. That was one of the random things I avoided. Most of the memes I end up spouting spawn from 4chan, which is ironic because I don't even go there that much. I just pick them up from other people usually, and wow, Goombas, great. Pick them up from other people and just use them randomly. Because some of them are actually pretty funny. However, I don't know where that spawned from. I don't care where it spawned from. I never found it that funny. Just putting that out there. So let's go back around the horn. No, not there we go. To the large bridge. Which I don't know why we're on a large bridge, considering we the map wasn't a bridge. And I think someone said this was Donkey Kong Country 3 background, which I think I remember it. I played a little bit of the game. I should probably try and sit down and play through the whole thing, but that was just weak. And then I ended up stomping both of them at the same time. I probably should go back and try and finish it. I remember, playing a little bit of it. Come on. Get... whatever. Doesn't matter. It's cool. Oh, because we need the springboard. I remember playing a little bit of it, and I was not thoroughly impressed. So, that seems to be the game that most people didn't like anyway. It got very, kiddie, so to say. It got, extremely, I don't know, maybe it wasn't even kiddie. Maybe it just seemed kiddie to me. It was very weird. I just didn't like it for some reason. Okay, come on. I'm holding... Can I just, walk into that and take it while I'm in the air? Yes. Thank you. Maybe that's just me, and it's not kiddie at all, but... That's the feeling I got from it. Donkey Kong Country 2 was kind of dark, and... You know, Donkey Kong is kidnapped, and K. Rool's being a douche, and then the third one, I don't even know what... I can't even remember the plot or anything. Something happened, and you're Diddy, and I think you're Diddy. Actually, I think you're What's-Her-Face. His friend. I can't remember his stupid friend. You can find the yellow jewel in this castle. Beat the boss to get it. Awesome. I can't remember her name. Thought it began with a D. Well, I'm not sure if all of their names begin with a D. Donkey, Diddy, Daisy? No, her name wasn't Daisy, was it? The only time I used her... Well, actually, I did use her a lot. She was a lot better to use than Diddy. Because she could kind of float, in a sense. She could slow down her fall, and it was incredibly useful. Much like if you have Diddy in Donkey Kong Country Returns, he can use that jetpack to slow down your fall a little bit and get you to... He can cover more ground. It's kind of like how she was, and that is why I used her. Was she as cool as Diddy? No way in hell, but she was definitely the better of the two when it came to playing. I think you played as her and her stupid baby brother who was huge because he was an ape. It was something like that. It was dumb. I didn't like it. Anyway. Thankfully, he does not use much, Oh, really? Wow, what a jerk. Thankfully, he doesn't use much in the way of Donkey Kong Country 3 stuff. Because, as, most people will probably say, they didn't like it that much. I don't know if anyone thoroughly enjoyed the third one. I did not. The first one was good, the second one was the best one, I think. Really? Mouser, but it's a cow. Kaiser. Is that what we're going for? This should be fun. Aw. Come on, hit him. Hit him. Thank you, Dad. Well, at least... Oh, sweet. The yellow underpants. The soiled boxers. Thank God. Thank God we got that. But yes, Donkey Kong Country Returns. I think on the list of stuff, it probably goes DKC2, DKCR, DKC, and then somewhere way down the line is Donkey Kong Country 3. The first one was incredibly good. So, ranking the first 3 is kind of like, why even do it? Because well, not the first 3. I mean the first 3 in my list. The first one, the second one, and Returns were all, I believe, extremely good. And really, it's kind of pointless to rank them, because even if you're ranking them, they're all going to be in close proximity. I think, anyway. Yeah, oh, there's a key. Yay, random rambling about Donkey Kong Country Returns, or any Donkey Kong Country, in a Mario game. So let me guess. Oh, shit. Never mind, I couldn't have guessed that one. Alright. I'll play your game. Let's see where this goes to. Hill of okay, this could go somewhere important. So I guess we'll just indulge him. Yeah, oh yeah. I guess we'll just jump in, because it doesn't go to like a stupid lottery thing, so we'll just we'll see where this goes. Maybe it brings us to a Switch Palace. That'd be pretty sweet. That would be acceptable. It's just a coin. I don't care. Gimme. Invincibility frames? Yes. Sweet. Oh, really? Come on. Oh, I hate those ghosts. But yeah, there's my random ramblings on Donkey Kong for really no reason. Oh look, a coin. Sweet. Let's avoid that. I go into random ramblings a lot. Oh, great. Another boo. Sweet. I think I'll just sit up here for a while. Except there's ghosts that come up here too. I am shocked. I am very shocked. What the, oh, because I can't see it because there's a cloud right there. Figures. Yay, door! And goal. Sweet. I slept a lot today. And I'm proud of that fact. I didn't have work. Thank God. Then Saturday, I have 5 days of work in a row, and that's going to be pretty crappy. Because they scheduled me on my Tuesday off, which they shouldn't, but did. Because they don't give a shit. Now you see my problem. No! Oh, sweet. Got scheduled on my Tuesday off. I have to work... I don't know if I told this story. I have to work 5:30 p.m. to 2 a.m. on Tuesday... Well, Monday. It's Monday night and Tuesday early morning. I think I might have talked about this briefly or mentioned it. So I have to do that. Now, I don't care if I get off of work at fucking 4 in the morning. As long as they schedule me late enough, I don't care. Which... they did. They scheduled me at 5:30 to 2, which is late enough. I don't care. As long as I leave at 2:30 or whatever, fine. However, the problem comes in the form that... oh, jeez. The problem comes in the form that they scheduled me that late. So, I mean, we know that I'm getting off at 2:30 Tuesday morning. As most of you know, or as many of you probably know, I usually have Tuesdays off. Tuesday is the one day that I have blocked out on my schedule because you know, they need to give you 2 days off pretty much anyway. And new releases come out Tuesday, so I figured, hey, why not? You know, I might as well. Dang it. There we go. I might as well block Tuesday off. So that's one of my days off a week that I get, and new releases come out Tuesday, so if I want, I can go get something at midnight or at 8 in the morning and not have to worry about being super tired for work, because I have the day off in the clouds. What they did this week, this coming week, is I got scheduled 5:30 to 2 in the morning on Monday to Tuesday, which doesn't annoy me. It doesn't. Like, I guess you would think I would be mad because I have to work any amount of time on Tuesday. I really don't. You know, if there was a game coming out that I really wanted, I would just go at 2 in the morning. If there was a place open, which there usually is, I would just go and get it then at 2 in the morning. I wouldn't even care. But they scheduled me on Tuesday after I worked 5:30 to 2 in the morning the previous day. They scheduled me to come in at 11 o'clock, which, like, I'm supposed to have Tuesdays off, and I just got off of work at 2:30 in the morning. You want me to come back at 11 in the morning? It's like, come on. Give me a fucking break. Look at the damn schedule when you're making it. It is annoying. At least it's only like a 5.5 hour, 6 hour shift, so that's the silver. That was a really short level. That's the silver lining of that story. Even though I have to work on a day off, on a day that I should have off, and I have to go back to work a couple hours after I get off of work. So that's brilliant. I love it. Cannot wait for Christmas to be over. Working retail during Christmas, like the whole month of November and December is just shit. Like it's just terrible. I would not recommend it to anyone. You think, well, some people are happier, but the workload gets increased a lot. The people scheduled, they don't get increased a lot. So you're dealing with more work with, you know, not an appropriate increase in people scheduled. And then some people are just angry. Like some of the customers are just angry all the time because it's Christmas. They're trying to shop. We don't have what they want. They're annoyed. So what do? They take it out on whoever's available. Some people are incredibly nice. Some people are much nicer than what they would normally be. However, some people are not. I don't care what that tube was. And those are the people that are annoying. Especially the people who come in. Like, I try to avoid toys and electronics as much as possible. I don't work in the work center. I'm gonna say it now. I try to avoid it as much as possible because I don't know where shit's at, and that's where everybody is at. There will be people who have no idea what they're talking about, and they will get mad at you because they are so sure they know. And then, if you do ever figure out what they're talking about, because it's probably completely wrong, they're like, oh, sorry. Anyway. Because someone came in, I got stuck in toys, unfortunately. You can find, okay, Blue Jewel, got it. I got stuck in toys because I had to walk by it, unfortunately. And someone's like, oh, do you have this smoothie machine? I'm like, I don't know. It would probably be by the Easy Bake Ovens, which, I'll spoil the story for you, it would have been. They're like, yeah, the smoothie machine, so, they're like, it's called the something, and unbeknownstly to me, they gave me the complete wrong name, and the complete wrong item. And like, well, you have to have it, it's in your ad. How do you not know what it is? So we looked at the ad, and it turns out it's like some Dairy Queen, not even a smoothie machine, it's like some Dairy Queen ice cream thing. It's called, I can't remember what it's called. The Blizzard, maybe? I think it was the Blizzard. And they're like, oh, whoops. Yeah, shouldn't be such a dick. You dick? What? Oh. It's the random turtle who, like, shakes his fist at the world constantly. And that happens a lot with video games, too. Like, people will talk about what they want. Yay, blue underwear. People will talk about what they want and have no idea what they're talking about. And they're like, I need this. I'm like, no, you're probably talking about this. And they're like, no, I need this. Hi, I've played games for about 20 years, and I'm fairly up to date. I think I know what I'm talking about. No, you don't. Anyway, next time when we come back, I won't know what I'm talking about when we go through the mystery tube.